Hey, buddy, watch this.
Hello, hello, Regis Gilbin is the name and Hearthstone is the game, and this is my latest deck experiment, where of course I experiment with new and interesting deck ideas, and basically everything's new and interesting right now because the Witchwood just came out, and I still haven't tested Secret Paladin. Now that might sound like an old deck idea if you're a longtime Hearthstone player, but of course in the Witchwood we got Bellringer Sentry and a new Paladin Secret, so it's a few reasons here to play around with secrets, not to mention Prince Liam, a card which interacts in a really neat way with 1-mana cards, which of course Paladin Secrets are. So I wanted to stick all of those in a deck to see just how they worked. Spoiler alert, it worked really well. But you're going to see that as we jump into the deck creation process and then eventually into the gameplay as well. So let's go ahead and do exactly that. And I have a feeling this isn't going to be too hard to build. I think a lot of it's going to build itself. But the ideas here for Secret Paladin are basically going to be twofold. Testing Bellringer Sentry and testing Prince Liam. Two new cards from the Witchwood, right? So that's kind of why I want to do this experiment, is to get a feel for these two cards and essentially see how they hold up and how they perform. So, clearly I want to add those because those are what we're testing. And then we're going to add in a lot of secrets, of course, too. So we'll do that. I'm trying out my deck. See it in action before I craft it. I'm not going to try it out, pickers. I can't try out deck requests. I get like probably 20 plus requests a day right now to play people's decks. I get like, I usually have 2 YouTube messages, 3 tweets messages, probably 4 or 5 each stream on Twitch chat. And so I just can't play everybody's deck. So if I pick one deck to play, I'm basically insulting the other 19 people. So unfortunately, I can't do that. I'm happy to look at lists, I guess. Wild Quest Paladin. That's pretty crazy. It looks good. Sound the Bell, Seal of Champions are your things. Pushing Heroism's good. I'm glad you didn't fall for the trap of like adaptation. I don't think that's usually worth it. It's just too low cost to be impactful. So I think you have a good set of buffs. You got Mukla too, which is nice. It's got enough control pieces that you don't have to do it super fast. So yeah, it looks cool. I like that. Somebody else sent me a Smork Hunter list with Baku. I can tell you right now, I think you have too much... Like, I don't think you need Corridor Creepers. I think you have too much stuff that's dead when you top deck it. So I think, for instance, you'd be better off with Wolf Rider than Corridor Creeper, for instance. Beyond that, I think it looks fine. Beyond that, I like it okay. Bear Shark also kind of iffy. I don't know how I feel about Bear Shark. It's not damage when you top deck it, so that's my thought. I think you should try to find damage that goes over the top more. But otherwise, looks solid. So, let's build a Secret Paladin. Let's get back to this. I'm sorry I got distracted there. So we're gonna add in the good secrets. I don't actually think we want Hidden Wisdom. I don't think this card's very good. It's not tempo oriented. It's more value or resource oriented. And that's not what we're looking for, really. We're looking for board presence, right? We want stuff that impacts... Whoa, that's the opposite of what I wanted to do. We want stuff that impacts the board more directly. So, Redemption and Noble Sack are good, for sure, because they can both create a lot of problems. Repentance... this can be good as a targeted sort of thing, but also just good to have one of to kind of split it off. This is kind of the secret package we're running in the Wild Secret Paladin, except with 2 Avenges. So I like these. I know this assortment works. I think this is good. Now, we also, I think, want to run Secret Keepers. Because remember, all of our 1-drops here basically become better. It's okay to run extra 1-drops because we know that we can throw these away and they turn into good stuff later. So even like Secret Keepers are fine. Like if we hit them on 1, we're happy. If we don't hit them on 1, we can hit Prince Liam and still make them decent looking cards. So I think that's cool. Now, do we want to add a Hydrologist? I guess so, because it does empower the Secret Keeper theoretically. I don't know that it really matters otherwise. It is just a good 2-drop as well, though. It's a pretty good 2-drop, so that's nice. Now, from here, I have no idea where to go. This is about as far as I thought for this deck, like to figure out what I want to do. What I want to do with it. I think we want to just add in some good Paladin cards now, right? Like just good pretty aggressive stuff. Like, I think we need to build a Call to Arms base, for instance. Like, I think we want Call to Arms. So we should add in some 2-drops that are relevant for Paladin that are good. And I don't think, even though we have Hydrologist, that we're looking for Murlocs. I think we're just looking for, like, good low-cost minions. Righteous Protector's awesome, of course. Knife Juggler, we know, still works well in Paladin, regardless of... because we just have a lot of low-cost stuff. It's good with Noble Sacrifice. It's good in Call to Arms, etc. That gives us 8 minions right now for the Call to Arms. What else could we run? Direwolf Alpha, maybe, but I don't know if that's worth. This could be one of those Millhouse Manastorm deck, guys. It could be a Millhouse Manastorm Call to Arms deck. Or we just try to get the 4/4 out of it, but I don't think so. Not today. Not today. Do we run Jailer? I don't think since we're gonna have. I don't think we're gonna have a lot of. I don't think we're gonna have many dude pieces, as far as I can tell. I think it's gonna be a little faster than that. So I do like Tarum. I think I might run like last night in True Silver Champion package. I do want weapons and Rallying Blade's gone, so this is like the best Paladin weapon right now. I think we don't want. Well, Maul might be okay, but I don't think we have enough consistent minion stuff happening. So I'm going to run Glass Knight and True Silver Champion. Now, I'm not going to add too much support for Glass Knight. This is kind of like a piloted shredder to me right now. Although we are going to get kind of thick on 4-drops if I'm not careful. I definitely don't think we can run any more. What do we run for 3s? Do we need 3s in this deck? I don't have any 3-drops right now. That feels wrong. I have 8 slots remaining. What else do I need here, too? Like, how do we finish this game off? Is Tarum even worth it? He's just such a good card. I feel like I have to do it. 4/6 Pally Legendary Package. Glass Knight, Liam, Tarum. Oh, you're right. Yeah, we have 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Any other 1-drops that are juicy? Like Lost in the Jungle, for instance? We could run like a Lost in the Jungle. I'm afraid it gets, even with Liam, I'm afraid it gets kind of risky if we do that, right? Like, that's still kind of scary. We could do Fireflies, but they're really bad with Call to Arms. So we have to find this weird balance between Liam and Call to Arms, you know, working with each other. What do we run for 3-drops? What does Paladin run for 3-drops, guys? Why does it feel like... Oh, Stonehill Defender is a good option. Yeah, we could do Stonehill. Turn that into Tyrians and stuff. That's a good pick. It's maybe a little slow. I was kind of thinking this deck could be a little faster than that, like pressure-oriented, but Stonehill, because it just offers so much value, kind of bends the rules there a little bit. Like, I was sort of thinking more like Vicious Fledgling than Stonehill, right? Like, get a fast start, keep the pressure going. Use Liam as our out, but Stonehill is just so good in Paladin that I think it's fine. I would run Lost in the Jungle. Yeah, maybe. Valanir for the fun. Tar Creeper's a good 3-drop too. But I don't know that we need to protect like our 4-mana plays or anything. What did Aggro Paladin used to run for 3-drops? I guess we're missing cards from the rotation, so that's probably part of it. Feels like stuff should be there. Do we want to run just like Blessing of Kings? No, I think we decided we're full up on 4-drops, didn't we? Do we run, like, Ghostly Chargers just for another minion, mid-rangey minion? Like Valanir, somebody suggested. I mean, it's possible, I guess. It's a thing. But it seems like that's going to make our deck just a little bit too expensive for my taste. Because we're kind of reliant on Prince Liam to solve some of those problems for late-game stuff. Any other good... I mean, I guess Direwolf Alpha's good. It's just great with Call to Arms, so we'll toss that in. Maybe I do just add in Tar Creepers. I certainly think Tar Creepers are fine. I mean, Marsh Drake is kind of cool, but we don't have the consistency to hit it. I feel like Tar Creepers are still too slow, though. I'd rather have Fledglings. I'm going to add in Vicious Fledgling instead. 1 Divine Favor and 2 Elder Peacekeeper. Divine Favor, I guess, is okay, but I don't feel like we need it for some reason. I think it's a little mid-rangey enough that we might not need Divine Favor. Hey, Reed, it's perfect stream for my drive to school. Nice, dude. That's awesome. I'm happy to hear that. Don't watch too closely if you're driving, though, I'll say. Like, I'd be just a little bit careful if I was driving. I know that. So I don't like Divine Favor too often. The condition's not met. I think Hidden Wisdom's a sleeper card. Oh boy, I don't know about Hidden Wisdom. I guess if we're gonna run Divine Favor, maybe we run Hidden Wisdom instead. I was gonna say let's run Divine Favor, but let's add in one Hidden Wisdom just to test it, guys. We are testing, we are learning first and foremost, right? So let's learn a little bit, and let's add in. Do I need a Silence? This deck might not be able to go over the top very well. So part of me thinks maybe a Silence is necessary. But I also feel like we're not good on 3. How to brawl. I hate you. I'm still not sure Stonehill meets our goals. Not totally convinced about Stonehill, guys. Yeah, it's probably fine. It's probably fine. Maybe like a 5-drop? What's a good neutral 5-drop that would be nice for us? Elise! No, that's not it. Aldor Peacekeeper? Nah, I don't think Aldor. I think I'd rather have a Spellbreaker than an Aldor. I think we might need a way to beat Warlock. Alright, I don't know. Let's try it. We're gonna learn. I have no idea. Might be terrible. But we're gonna try it and see. We'll get a feel for it pretty quick. We'll get a feel for it. I don't know what. There are, like, good Secret Paladin lists out there, so I'm not even sure how close we got to what a real one looks like. We should look one up real fast here. I can find one on his history playbook. Loot Hoarder, I think that's a little slow. Like, more resource-oriented than tempo-oriented. Like, I'd rather have Call to Arms cards that are directly contributing to board presence, right? Where is a list of Secret Paladin? Here we go. Here's the most popular Secret Paladin list. It runs Argent Squire ×2, Lost in the Jungle ×2. It runs no Prince Liam, though, interestingly. So it's not even really... that's the biggest difference, I guess, right off the bat. No Prince Liam. You know, Secret Keeper is intriguing because you don't play the secrets from Bellringer Sentries. It's only sort of connected, right? Only sort of a good card. It's good when you draw the secrets, but otherwise bad. We'll probably Redemption with the Righteous Protector here. This looks like it's actually going to be a good little secret start, but we're already out of cards. Like, this hand is already dead. So let's see. The real version runs Argent Squire, Blessing of Might ×1, Lost in the Jungle ×2, runs 6 secrets, double Repentance. I think I only picked 1 Repentance, didn't I? Actually, we're just going to go ahead and double... Now this is debatable. He's not going to have a coin weapon. He's always going to hero power here. So I'll just go ahead and play the Redemption. And then we'll still squeak these out next turn, I think. Maybe I should have killed this, but I don't know. I don't know. I actually probably should have. Oh, well that's a pain. That actually really sucks. Okay. Well, that's just really annoying. I'm actually totally fine if we redeem the Noble Sack minion here. I don't mind at all. A 2/1 is pretty much as good as a 1/1 with Divine Shield, I think. So I'm okay to put both of these up simultaneously. How are we just straight up out of cards already? This is really scary. Blessing of Kings, Unidentified Moles. That looks more like an aggro Pally core, honestly. Just like the normal set. And it just happens to run Bellringer Sentry in a secret package. But no Prince Liam. So I really wanted to test Prince Liam first and foremost. So I'm fine with our differences here. This is seriously the most fun in Hearthstone I've had in a long time. Decks are all over the place. Nice, dude. That's good to hear. I kind of agree so far. I'm on board with you here. Alright, let's just play more secrets, I guess. Like I said previously, unfortunately, this does not buff the Secret Keeper, but I think that's okay. Yeah, I'll take this trade. So what is this? Noble Sacrifice. Okay, that's good. Second Call to Arms is not awesome. It's not good for us. Oh, those are really good too. Ugh. Ugh. That's really nice. Turn 3 exhausted. Yeah, Divine Favor would be handy. We might need one. It's bad to say that, like, oh look, this card is really good in this turn. Of course, yeah, that's always fair to say. There's always going to be cards that are good in a given turn, but the odds of us drawing one Divine Favor right now wouldn't be particularly high either, would they? Prince Liam would be good right now too, or anything really. Any mid-game drop would be awesome. Call to Arms would be good.
Let me think.
I mean, this is clearly not what we're really looking to do. We did draw all of our secrets, guys, so keep that in mind too when we're talking about Divine Favor. We added Hidden Wisdom to make Divine Favor less of a relevancy, but I think that's worse. I think that's distinctly worse, right? I think Divine Favor would always be better than Hidden Wisdom, but in the in the interest of testing, that's why we added it, just to test. For better or for worse. Usually for worse, admittedly. Well, gosh, that's not the best draw right now. Crap. I mean, it's fine. We can work with it, but it's really not what we want. I think I have to do it. I can't just pass a turn here. Yeah, we are not in a favorable position at the moment, guys. I have to say. Glass Stand animation looks so much like Galvadon. I wasn't even watching closely. Am I the only one who really misses Oil Rogue? No. I miss Oil Rogue. I miss a lot of decks. I really miss old Miracle. With like double Shadow Step Leroy stuff. That 18 damage burst was really fun, I thought. Really fun. Okay. Everybody's saying we might need Divine Favor. Guys, we also need a game where we don't draw 5 secrets or whatever it was, right? Like, that's as much the problem as a Divine Favor or not a Divine Favor, right? Just keep that in mind. We're going to get either Hidden Wisdom or Repentance here off this trade, which is fine. Oh, I should have traded first. This was a mistake. Very clutch Call to Arms, though. My god. So good. The Knife Juggler value there was just off the charts. Here's the Hidden Wisdom. So let's see if it works. It might actually work. Let's see. What do you think of Corridor Creeper's death? Oh my god. Really, man? That is brutal. Stop. Did he just activate for us? No, he somehow only played 2. That's weird. How did he only play 2 minions there? Didn't he have a 3rd Silverhand Recruit? I guess not. Well, how many cards did we draw? Draw 2 cards. Well, this ain't the turn. That's an awfully good play against our board. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, Liam now literally does nothing. We drew every 1-drop, guys. We did it. We should feel a sense of accomplishment here. We drew literally every 1-drop. We did it. Hey, Regis, I was only able to open 10 packs. I got lucky and got 3 legendaries. Nice, dude. That's amazing, Proto Silver. Grats. Absolutely amazing, man. Cool. Great. We're good to go here. We got it, guys. Somehow this dude only plays 2 cards per turn every turn. There's no way he's playing around Hidden Wisdom. Like, there's no way you should expect that to be the card. There's just 0 chance you expect that. Oh, look, guys. It did so much work. It changed so many 1-drops into legendaries. We drew every legendary. Why so early? I stream this morning stream at this time every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday morning. This is my normal schedule. These are my normal times. You've probably been watching me all week at really unusual times for the expansion. I played at a bunch of new and different times. Prince Liam, you were great, dude. You did some real work there. I loved it. Appreciate you, Prince Liam. Thanks for working. Thanks for trying. Regis tilt indeed, yeah. Definitely tilted a little bit. I'm sleepy though, guys. I did not sleep well last night. I've been up since 2 a.m. I need a little nap. I need a little nap. This deck's not going to get me out of my funk, I don't think. It's not feeling very good at the moment. I think we'll keep the Sentry. I need some meat to my deck to compete, so hopefully the Sentry will help us there. I got 5 and a golden and a 70 Witchwood packs. That's good too, Red Steak. That's awesome, man. Congrats. Oh, here's the new Odd Rogue. We haven't seen this yet. This is going to be new and exciting. At least I haven't seen this yet. You guys might have seen this. I don't know. But it's new to me. It's new to me. Sure. Sure. That'll work. You can tell how good a legendary is by its play animation. Oh, yeah. That's why Deathwing is so good. New Deathwing, anyway. Deathwing got way better when they changed the animation. Tinka says, I got 1 legendary out of 7 packs. Well, that works. That's pretty good rate, too, technically, right? That's way above average. That's like 3 times better than average. Brain Aphasius, dude. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Welcome, Brain Aphasius. That's very, very, very nice of you. This artwork looks like, I mean, honestly, guys. Can we talk about this artwork a little bit? Who in their right mind decided to like, MS Paint this? Somebody's, like, 3rd grade sister did these poison daggers. That's really mean of me to say. I shouldn't say that. Do we just toss out the fledgling to die? Do we just, like, Hidden Wisdom Hero Power maybe instead? I don't know. We're obviously not making great plays here. Obviously not making great plays. We're gonna have to sustain a lot of hits here. This guy's an aggro deck, like a face deck, really, almost. He's gonna have a lot of damage coming through. But I'm hoping this goes off, because he has to play a lot of cards. He sells the coin. Like, there's a lot of reasons this could go off. It seems like somehow people are knowingly playing around it, though. I don't know how that works. That last guy never played any cards. What did we get? What did we get? Noble Sack. That's fine. It's not going to deal with his Argent Squire very well, but it's okay. We can Knife Juggler into Direwolf into Noble Sack next turn, too. And maybe the Knife Juggler will do some real work, right? So he knows it's not Repentance, and he knows it's not Redemption. So he has to think it's either... He knows it's not Eye for an Eye, so he actually knows now that it's Hidden Wisdom if he's paying attention. So I wonder if this ever disrupts his plays, right? Like, does he ever play less than 3 cards now because he knows it's Hidden Wisdom? Is he going to respect this enough that he seemingly is not? Was that not 3? I guess that was only 2. Maybe he is. Maybe he is. So, this is where you start to wonder, like, does this card offer enough passive value to make it worth it? I don't know. Alright, we're going to Noble Sack still. And we're going to try to, of course, snipe the 3-1 here. Glad it went face. That was always always the best option. Really, that honestly is very annoying. Because now he gets to... Well, maybe the 2-1 lives, but he does get to attack face for 6 regardless, if he wants, so he doesn't respect the Juggler. Let's see if the Juggler snipes. Keep the 2-1 alive. Yes! I love it! Great interaction. Super fun. That might matter, because we do have to apply some counter pressure here, I think, to succeed. Oh, no. Come on. Redemption. Okay. Well, we're gonna get a Juggler back, it looks like, maybe. Well, depending on the hits. Yeah, okay. Oh, Hidden Wisdom too! Yay! Finally it worked. Love it. We're gonna be able to snipe that, but can we live through the next turn is the question, right? Like, maybe. We might be able to do this. Hold up. We might be able to do this, guys.
I'll never tell. I'll never tell.
I think I have to play the Righteous Protector instead of the Vicious Fledgling, don't I? Because it just denies his hits. It denies so much weapon. Oh, I did not respect our Direwolf Alpha at all here. I goofed a little there. I should have played this one way. Should have played a lot of these on the left here. Should have played a lot more of those on the left over there. So we could just be dead to like double evis. No, not eviscerate because it's odd. What does he have here that kills us? Kind of sad one of those hit face, to be honest with you. That's not good for me. I can heal for 2, which is very important. And I can also at least get 1 ping. We might be able to stabilize in this Righteous Protector. We'll see. That's not a good sign, though. Oh, he killed that one. Interesting what he's respecting here, guys. This is a fantastic draw for me. Do I have to kill the 3/3? I don't think so now that we have multiple taunts. I think we're okay. Ooh, do I do this or do I just heal? I take it, but I think I heal off the True Silver regardless, right? I think I actually take this trade now. I don't have lethal, do it. No, I'm not even close, right? So, no. We're gonna trade here. We're just gonna clear the board to be as safe as possible. Another Fan of Knives, though, is really, really bad for me. Do I need to end the game? 7. I can do 7, 9, 10. Puts him at 5. I'm a little scared of, like, Leroy. I'm just gonna clear the board. I'm just gonna clear the board. I think we're still enough next turn to kill him, right? We have 4, 8, 9, 10, plus a couple pings. So we should still be able to nail the lethal here. Unless he clears something. But I'm just gonna... it seems like we're the defensive deck at this point. So just play it ultimately safe and we're fine. Woo! Good job. I've been having trouble with the early game and not drawing what I need. Any advice? I don't know what... You didn't give any context there. What deck and like what... You know, what are you looking to get? What matchups? You just have to mulligan aggressively if you're not getting the things you need to win the game. Like, you got to mulligan for the cards you need to win the game. So, I would say mulligan better, but I need more details to tell you any more details specifically. Do you allow deck links? Yeah, Suriel, for sure. You can drop links. I look at a lot of people's lists. For the record, it helps if you can save that link. It's a little easier to... Well, the link didn't even get clickable, but I think I can pull it up. Yeah, I like Call to Arms. That's a good card. Prince Liam deck here. Let's see. It's an odd Prince Liam deck. Oh, boy. I dig it. How many? 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 18 one-drops. I think that's too many. I gotta tell you, I think you made it a little too fast. I think you made it a little too fast. Now, I mean, sure, you're going to get some crazy Prince Liam value, but you're going to just deck out constantly if you don't draw Prince Liam. Like, it needs to have a little bit of balance to it, I think, to make it work. I think Repentance is really good against, like, Twilight Drakes and stuff, so I'm going to take this. Might have to coin True Silver here to respect the Radiant Elemental. Let's see what happens to it, right? If it gets buffed, we probably want to go ahead and try to kill it. This might be a Mind Burst Priest. So we need to kill him before Alex becomes an issue. Looks like it is based on the card draw here. So we basically need to not worry about any health until we get to 15. And then as soon as we get to 15, we need to demolish. We need to just end the game soon, right? We gotta pressure. And he's gonna have board clears too, so we have to be cognizant of that fact as well. And it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. We don't have quite as fast a pressure as most Paladin decks, right? We're a little more sneaky and weird. So we'll see. that's something we can probably ignore. But let's see what... We might get a knife juggler here that deals with it anyway, so... No knife juggler, unfortunately. I think I'll kill it. I think I'll kill it. Just in case there's like a Spirit Lash or something that just, you know, that would ruin our day. So, we can buff these a lot. That's nice.
Boys, make some room by the heart.
We cannot buff those a lot. That's not good. Now our secrets are so much worse. So much insanely worse. Good order there. That's okay. Holy Nova was very, very good. Tread King dropping the 4-month resub, dude. Welcome back, Tread King. Man, I appreciate it a ton. Shadow Essence. What on earth is happening in the world right now? What on earth is going on? So this is some kind of combo deck, obviously. Maybe not even the full Mind Blast stuff like I thought. Although that's still obviously a possibility. Alright, I guess let's just face tank this. I don't know. He's clearly gonna bring it back to life somehow and do some kind of shenanigan that destroys our hopes and dreams. But we'll figure that out when we when we get there, right? I did it again. I did not play very well into the Direwolf Alpha here. But that's okay. We all make mistakes, guys. This is Noble Sack and Redemption. Alright.
Boys, make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
I do not know why that cut off. 5 months, says Eeps. Thanks for being such an entertaining and dedicated streamer. Well, thank you, Eeps, man, for the kind words. I really appreciate that a lot. I try my very best, so... Why is his health full? What was that? Spirit Lash? Oh my god. Blood Mage Salmos and the Spirit Lash actually was a thing. So when I said let's play around that, we were actually correct to do so. We made the right call there. He had both of them in hand. That's pretty bonkers. That's kind of wild. It worked out for us. But he still had the Holy Nova anyway, so I don't know that it mattered, but nonetheless. Thank you, Eeps, though, dude. 5 months is so long. You're right on the cusp of 6 months in that epic gym, too, so you're right there. Right there. What do you think about this deck I made? I'll check it out here in a second. Pack. This deck seems fun but bad. That is summing it up perfectly so far. Yeah, you nailed it. You absolutely nailed it so far. You are spot on, sir. We haven't even really gotten a Prince Liam yet either, which I personally find pretty darn annoying. I'm just going to attack face with everything here. We don't even have any other weapons, but I just want to make sure we're in a position to win as soon as possible. Clearly not what we need, because these don't get turned into legendaries anymore with Prince Liam. The stuff in your hand doesn't change. Which is maybe the biggest problem with Prince Liam, actually. It might be his downfall. Well, it's a lot of good cards, but I'm mostly scared that we're dead at any given point, so... Everything we do is gonna, bring back the 2-1, which is not very good. Man, that turn he cleared our Secret Keepers. We could have gotten so absurd value. We had, like, so many secrets in hand. And once again, we just don't get Liam when he matters. I want to get at least one legendary out of this Liam, guys. Just one. Control Pally, Ashmore, Applebomb, Corpse Taker, Wild Pyro, that looks good. Yeah, it looks good. That looks like a fine Control Pally to me. What's in your Call to Arms package? Loot Hoarder, Thalnos, Scale-Eyed, yeah. Yeah, I like it. Looks good. Seems fine to me, Pix. I don't see any problems. Is this Chump's mid-range deck? No, we just made this list. I can't imagine it looks too close to this. I don't think this is a very good list. So. How many Spirit Lashes do you have? Good God. He has 1,000,000 Spirit Lashes, guys. This actually kills in the trade if he tries to value trade, but we are out of cards, so we're going to lose. We have some major problems here. All the AoE in the world. Oh, the ping here is good. Ping is really good. Now it doesn't die to the trade. I don't have any cards here that are worth drawing. Stonehill Defender, I guess, is our best draw, right? What? What does a man have to do to draw a card that costs more than 1 mana? Man, we are getting everything in the wrong order. I mean, that's the risk you run, right? But here we go. Emery's looking good with a gibber spam, dude. I love it. Hey, Hamster. Hey, W. Hey, Spicy Memer. Hey, Sharpent. Hey, Gray Bender. Hey, Niels. Hey, some Pommy. How have you been finding Glass Knight? We haven't found him much yet, unfortunately. He has not been found. It's funny, he did actually shuffle an extra legendary into our deck there with that Silverhand Recruit off the Psychic Scream. That's cool. Hidden Wisdom and Repentance. So he knows it's Hidden Wisdom at this point, but I don't think it matters at all. This dude's gotta have the lethal soon, right? He's down to nearly through his entire deck. He's darn near at the bottom. Where is your combo, dude? It's gotta be there. Why would you heal this if you want it to die? Don't you want this to die for your card draw? That seems odd. I think Lich King is a little better. Because it generates, I don't know, interesting, like a heal, for instance, is good. Like the Ashbringer just isn't that valuable for us this game. Because we're trying to stay alive, I think. I don't even know what we're trying to do, because we're going to lose. Maybe he goes early and we Doom Pact, you know? I don't know. I don't know. But we're trying to figure something out. Oh. Does that actually help us here? Does that matter? I guess we don't have a clear for it regardless. Oh, sick draws. Liam, you're a god, dude. Liam, thank you, man, for that. So worth. So worth. Any other decks of this stream? No, I'm gonna play this a little more and then I'm gonna call it quits, guys. To be truthful, I'm not feeling super great right now. I'm feeling a little queasy. I don't know why. It's very unusual for me to feel queasy, but I feel like I'm kind of like... I don't know if it's Prince Liam or what, but I'm not feeling hot. I think it's because I just didn't sleep enough. Maybe something I ate's not settling well, but I feel like... I haven't thrown up in like... I think the last time I threw up was my sophomore year of high school. Which was, you know, how old was I? 16 probably? Which was 14 years ago. That would have been 2003. Vomit free since 2003, as far as I can tell. But I'm feeling queasy right now, so I don't know. Is this the same guy? No. Nah, I'm not gonna look for them. But if we get one, that's fine. Humbler, I don't know how it works. I don't know. I've wondered about that myself. We played them together, but I didn't get enough samples to figure that interaction out. Just played Aerogal and Acolyte and pinged the Aerogal instead of the Acolyte. Sorry, dude. That's life sometimes, man. That's life. Good morning, Regis, says Diesel Edge. Have you seen the new Hadronox Druid? Yeah, I've seen it. I'm gonna play it eventually, yeah. Secret Keeper again, huh? I mean, I guess we'll play both and scare him, but they're not really doing much. What does this do? Deck, not hand. Okay. So we have some pretty bad cards on our deck. Hey, I'm Diesel, looking good with a Subtrain, man. Clutch Liam, yeah. I don't think I've thrown up since 2003. I honestly think that's the real number, guys. I got really sick one time in high school and threw up like 8 times from food poisoning. And I cannot remember throwing up since then. Is Repentance better? I'm kind of thinking he's going to play Tortolon Forager, so I'm going to play this Repentance. We could silence it anyway, though. We could also silence this. Maybe I should have just done that. True Silver Champion. Of course he didn't get like a Hidden Wisdom, you know. That would have been far too easy. Do I silence this? Do I care? I guess I do. I mean, this kind of dies to the weapon, but that's okay. Do I need to kill this to respect Sunkeeper Tarim? No, I can True Silver at first. I don't even mind if he takes 4, that's fine. Would you mind rating my bud Busta J after the stream? No, I don't mind. I've seen Busta J before. That's a fine request. You might have to remind me, I may forget. Change your Twitter bio to vomit free since 2003. I think it was 93 in How I Met Your Mother Son Palmy, but that is indeed the inspiration for... Was it 2003? Maybe it was 2003 in How I Met Your Mother. Seems like that wouldn't have been long enough, though. Like, How I Met Your Mother started airing in, like, 2006 or something, probably, right? Or 2005, so... 03 wouldn't have seemed like it was that long of a time skip, you know? Oh, wow, he actually respected the, Secret Keeper more.
Aha!
Huh. Huh! That is intriguing now. I am really scared of AoE, guys. I don't know what to make of the AoE possibilities here.
Let me think.
Do I just play Sunkeeper Tarim? Do I kill the Devil Sword Ag and then play Tarim? I don't know. That's also bad against AoE. Maybe I just play as True Silver and don't play into AoE at all right now and let turn 6 pass. Do I just go face 8 plus just 12? That puts him down to 10. That does represent lethal on board next turn. I'm just going to go face, to tell you the truth. I'm just going to go face. Let's put him on some hard decisions here. We need to... I mean, it's a little sad to waste face damage if he gets to Amara, but if he doesn't get to Amara, maybe we just win the game. Maybe he plays a taunt here that we easily kill thanks to our repentance, and then we just go face for the win. Yeah? 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 Juggler pings to get lethal here, maybe? Does Tarim guarantee anything? I don't think Tarim is a guarantee, right? Trade. We have 8 plus 1. 8 plus 3 is 11. Tarim is 1 off, right? Because I can trade. That's 8 plus 3 is 11. Yeah, so Tarim is 1 off. Ugh. And it gives him a good board. I think we're better off going for the Knife Juggler here and trying to snipe, right? Just trying to snipe. Can either take a 0-cost minion here. Just gonna take a big guy instead. Snipe, 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 snipe! Oh, we're so good at the game. We're so good at the game, guys. Like, we're the best game players. We're the best. I guess it... Did face give me enough? No, it had to hit the 2-1. We had one more ping with a coin hero power, which we would have gone for, but I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. My hair today. What on earth is happening with my hair today? Why does it look like this? Why does it look like this? So somehow we're 2-2 with this deck, even though it feels like utter garbage. I don't know how we ended up 2-2. How do you feel about Creeper's Death? I think it's fine. I thought the card was overpowered. It's still halfway playable. Some decks still have played it, so I'm totally fine with Quarter Creeper's Death. I think it's great. Is this Asmodai? Holy crap, are we about to play Asmodai right now? Guys, are we playing Asmo? Check his stream, see if he's live. I want to know if we're playing Asmo. I'm sure he's playing like Tempo Rogue, like a fast Tempo Rogue here. Like a aggro rogue, whatever you want to call it. Odd rogue, Baku rogue, something like that. This is Asmo's tag, though, right? Somebody check. Tingus will check. Tingus will check for us, I know. I believe in Tingus for sure. Not Baku. Okay. I still don't really want to play Noble Sack, though, and I'm sure of that. Pretty good hand. Pretty good hand. It's definitely a tag. It's not Asmo, though. He's already Legend. So somebody just stole Asmo's tag. Jeez, what a jerk. But does Asmo usually play in EU? Is this potentially his off-stream NA account, I wonder? Could be his off-stream NA account. But I doubt it. I doubt it. We have Redemption up already. Hidden Wisdom against Miracle Road, guys. I believe. I have faith. Boom. Hey, Weaver Fate. How's it going, dude? Songbird Cora says it's definitely his tag. You're not the Cora, are you, Songbird Cora? The caster Cora? I hope so. Noble Sack plus Redemption is gonna like leave me with a decent little minion up. It's also gonna buff this enough that it does deny the 3/4 trade. I don't care much about Hidden Wisdom, obviously, but this is a potentially decent, good play here, I think. Could have coined Called Arms, so we'll use this as a follow-up. He's Legend in A. Andy, who mains in A. I didn't even know that. There you go. So definitely not Asmo, then. I use an Elemental Mage, but not sure about the things you want to know. Oh, for mulliganing? I mean, it's just your deck list. I mean, I need to know your deck list to know what you should to mulligan. I can't make recommendations without knowing your list. Like, how many 2-drops do you have? How many 3-drops do you have? How many 1-drops do you have? If I can see your list, I can maybe help you narrow it in a little bit. That said, I think still you should go to a mulligan guide, like go to HS Replay, look at your exact deck list if it has data. If not, find one that's pretty similar and see which cards are going to have the highest mulligan win percentages. Now, you can't just go blindly by that. You still need to use a little bit of common sense and practicality when making that decision, but it can help a ton. Like, it can really give you an idea. It's like, oh, I thought this 4-drop was terrible because it's a 4-drop, but actually I need to keep this 4-drop all the time because it's a great card to have. For instance, in Paladin, some people don't keep Call to Arms in the mulligan for some insane reason, even though it's one of the best possible cards you can keep. Just because its power level is so high that even though it's not like a low-cost card, not a 1 or 2-drop, it's still just worth having, always. Because it's insanely good. That sounded like a spiel for some reason, but it was just, I hope, good advice. Called Arms, good turn 4 play. Well, I should have traded first. I always do this, every time, I forget, every time. Thankfully not punished, once again. Rewarded for my greed. I love it. Alright, Jesus, you're good to us, dude. Thank you, Holy Broad. Thank you. I need to add Shutterwalk to your ranks, to the heavenly host of Hearthstone minions. Thank you, Broad. Regis looking fresh with the Johnny Bravo hairdo. Man, don't do that. I get called Johnny Bravo all the time. Don't turn me into Johnny Bravo, please. I don't want to be the Johnny Bravo streamer. That wasn't my goal in life. That wasn't who I wanted to be. No. Let's see if I do this again, guys, if I play this in the wrong order. I did it. I did it right. Good job. We're great Hearthstone players. We're going to get to see Liam in action maybe this game. If we don't win too fast, which I think is kind of a symbolization of our problems, right? Like, the deck is not good because of Liam. The deck is good because it's an aggro Paladin deck with Called Arms. Let's see. Cora says, the one and only, you got a chill stream, Regis. Oh, thank you. That's really nice of you to say. You've got a chill casting style. I like watching you casting a lot. Like, you're one of my favorites, frankly. Let's see here. I also follow you on Twitter. Okay, so we can kill a couple of these things with knife jugglers. Do we ever snipe and keep the juggler alive over the direwolf, maybe? Can play a Bellringer Sentry. We do have a couple secrets left, so that's pretty value. Tarim doesn't look good yet. I mean, we can Liam too, but I think I just like Bellringer into Hero Power. We'll try to soften up this thing and trade in the Direwolf Alpha. I think I value the juggler a little more at this point. Let's see if we can hit 1. Let's see if we can hit 2. Cool. We got Redemption. Okay, that's not good with the 1/1 here, but it's solid with the Juggler, which will be his highest priority target, I think. He'll want to kill the Juggler here. We might be able to tear him this and just hit for 6. Nope, we're going to win the Asmo mirror match. Why not play Prince Liam? Because it wasn't helpful there. And that's the reason the card's probably not very good. It's just a fact of life, right? Like, we wanted to apply pressure, we wanted to play minions that were good, that immediately impacted the game, that dealt damage. We were close to winning. Liam is more of a long-term sort of value backup plan, right? He didn't immediately contribute to us winning the game. So, you look really funny. Cute but funny, see ya. This is where chat thinks I'm crazy because I'm talking to the camera. Anyway, Liam is more of a long-term value plan, right? He's about like a backup plan. If everything else fails, we can play Liam and maybe get some crazy stuff to happen, right? And we'll be happy about that. But that game, we were ahead. We were winning. We're pushing. Liam doesn't contribute to that push. He doesn't help us. He's just a 5/5. Right? We don't have time to draw the 1/1s anyway, so they're not very relevant. I'm just gonna play this out on 2. It's pretty bad, but it's all we've got. My test deck went 7-0 versus Paladins today, and every other deck I played keeps getting rolled by them. Interesting. Well, now I feel bad. But I guess this is still fine. We're playing Spiteful Druid here, so we need to win before turn 6. Which I do not think we're going to do. We're giving him a decent hero power here as well. But... no, we're not. He's hero powering first, so that's great news. Okay, cool. Then we're going to get a 2-1 back. That's kind of perfect. But I need a turn 3 play. Vicious Fledgling! I summon you into existence! Aw. Okay. No Vicious Fledgling. How is Odd Rogue for you? I haven't played Odd Rogue yet. We've played against it a couple times today, but I haven't played it myself. It's on the list. I gotta find a pro deck to cover. I don't want to have to make it myself, so I'm gonna find somebody's list they put together. I think like Ajo Ryu or something is the guy who made like the famous one, the good one that everybody's playing. I think Asmo was playing it, speaking of Asmo. Ajo Ryu? I don't even know the dude's name. Something like that.
The battle.
I have a lot of good turn 4 plays here, guys, but I think ultimately we want to call to arms. We can probably protect our Direwolf Alpha with a Righteous Protector here. We also put some threatening Secret Keepers on board, maybe. Let's just see. Juggler does not give us enough to clear, unfortunately. Yeah. We can kill this, I guess. It's fine. That's good. That's still pretty good in the scheme of things. Turn 4, but he has Coin Spiteful on 6. So we're probably going to lose. I mean, I guess we have Tarim, though. We are going to be able to Tarim his Coin Summoner turn. So that's maybe enough. That might be sufficient. Perhaps that's the win. Secret Keeper. I guess we'll just replenish our Secret Keeper here and... hopefully not have to trade in, but maybe trade in. Nice, Juggler. Your name's not Knife Juggler. It's Nice Juggler. Perfect. That's great. Hey, Macintosh. He says, it's been a few days. Feels bad, man, but thanks again for being so dope the other day. Yeah, no worries, dude. Good to see you. Oh, no. Well, that's the best target, I guess. He doesn't have any secrets, so... He's gonna have to kill this, right? No, he's value trading. Okay. No, he's killing it. Alright.
Aha!
This has a really good chance of sticking. It's a worse curve on play, but it's very likely to just hang around and attack. So I'm gonna do this instead of Bellringer Sentry. Might look a little suspicious to some of you, but I like it a lot. Because we know that he's only got one spell in the deck that clears this. He has a Druid of the Scythe that clears this, but he just used one of them, which means he's far less likely to have it at this point. So he's likely going to Spiteful Summoner here, which again is fine because we have Sunkeeper Tarims. We're going to be able to debuff those and smack face with a Vicious Fledgling, which is really cool. And clear anything he plays here. There's no card we can't beat. So we'll just tear him and clear the board. Now we're a little miffed if he has the second Spiteful Summoner. That could be an issue. But we'll sort that out when the time comes. It's a good result. Gosh, how much damage do I have? This dude's almost dead. Do I actually just, not clear here? I just go face. I was gonna clear, but there's no need to. There's no point at all. Mind control tech is the only thing that's good against this board. And, he'd have to hit the Tarum for that to be good. I think we're fine. Oh, I forgot about that card. Oh, crap. Oh, no. I mean, it doesn't change my math. He's dead, but it is annoying at least. Hey, thank you, Vicious Fledgling, for being awesome. I knew you were going to win us the game. Hey, we got Liam again, guys, but he doesn't matter. It's sad. Liam, you always get left out, dude. Aviana Mally OTK. Here's the list. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to get too much inspiration from you because I do still want to try to play this or make this myself, like, uniquely, but I'll take a quick look at it. I mean, yeah, Exilid, Aviana, Malagos, Moonfire, that was it, really, for me. That was the core that I was planning on building, so we're there. We're together. Tolerant Cactus, for some reason, got cut off here, but I'll read it. He says, half a year, dude, and looking forward to many more. Thank you so much, Tolerant Cactus, man. Welcome back. You've been a big part of the stream, dude. It does not seem like it's only been 6 months. It seems like you've been around forever, dude. So thank you for your major contributions, and congrats on the epic gym. All good stuff. Very, very happy to have you around still. I feel quite lucky.
None will survive.
Uh-oh. That's a lot of armor. Okay, mid-range minions are good here, probably. Just play too many minions for him to deal with and we can win, but I don't know, 2/2s aren't enough, right? Like, we need like 5/5s and 4/4s. That's more the space that I find success with against Baku, I feel like. Baku Warrior, that is, Quest Warrior. Yeah, we can be greedy with this since we have the Redemption. It's probably not going to die anyway. I think we're just going to see a hero power on 2. Maybe like a coin, Stonehill. It's a possibility, but in either case, this thing's going to hang around a bit. Oh! Oh! Yeah, that's a card too now. That's 3 mana, isn't it, guys? That's a 3 mana card, guys! What? Alright, Righteous. Well, let's run Hydrologist first, but we're gonna play Righteous. I don't think we ever... Yeah, let's do that. We're not gonna do it, but we're gonna do that. It's like, this is likely to live through the turn and actually proc the Redemption again. That is if we don't Call to Arms, which we will probably do. We'll probably just Call to Arms. Tar Creeper. Alright, I need a Creeper Sweeper. We're gonna do... We need 2 of these to hit the Creeper, right? We need 2 of these to hit the Creeper. 2. Just only 2. That's 0. 1. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. This is a great sign. Oh, yes, sir. Thank you, Second Knife Juggler, for saving us a Divine Shield. We appreciate it. Brawl is coming, guys. Brawl is coming. We gotta be careful here. I'm nervous. we gotta win here real quick. Real quick. Shield block is okay. He's not armoring up. Oh, Whirlwind's a pain. Whirlwind's a big pain there. Alright, let's make a really big Secret Keeper.
I'll never tell.
We're just gonna die to Brawl, but the thing is, we just don't have the luxury of reloading. We have to win the game this turn. We just don't have the deck. We don't have the hand or the deck for it, right? So if we don't win here, it's GG, and that's fine. That's okay. No Brawl, so that's a good sign. Our greed has been paid off so far. That's a bit of an issue. We're gonna get a redeemed taunt though, so this is good. Yeah. And he's also gonna summon a Noble Sack there, so we keep the Divine Shield. Alright, so we have 5 damage on board, he's at 15. True Silver Champion is... I mean, it's damage, it's pressure. We can get there right now. It unfortunately does not beat his hero power, but we do have 10, and he goes to 10. So, there's a chance? If he plays a taunt, it gets repentanced, which we can push through pretty quickly. 2 taunts is more problematic, but he can't probably play a second taunt and hero power. So if we draw a secret, this might be lethal. If we draw Direwolf Alpha, this might be lethal. I think that's it, though. It looks like he's maybe going to play another secret here, or another taunt. Oh my word. Fledgling. This is... is this lethal? I think it's lethal, right? Looks like we have the math to me. I'm seeing some math here. Interesting play. Like, why would you play that instead of just hero powering? I'm not sure it's worth, because that's only 3 life, and the hero power is 4. Maybe he thought he had a whirlwind that he didn't have, or thought he had the mana for a warpath. Well, he can't play warpath. It's odd. I don't know, but we made the right call there, putting him on it. Like, gotta have it. We're gonna kill you if you don't have it, and he didn't have it. So there we go. What do you know? I'm way behind on chat here, guys. I got too distracted. I'm sorry. How did you come up with the idea of this deck? It's not too remarkable. We saw that there was a new card called Bellbringer Sentry that plays secrets, so I said, hey, look at that. That's a secret deck. And we just put together some pieces to fit it. Prince Liam, basically, just to test more than anything. This is what I call a Decksperiment, which means we just experiment with different new cards and different fun ideas and see where it goes, see where it takes us, see what we learn, even if it's bad. Frankly, we've been winning games so far, though. We are actually 5-2. This has been great. And I don't even think this is the best version of Secret Paladin. There are already some good lists out there, and we're just playing this one kind of for fun more than anything, just to test Liam, because I don't think Liam is very good. But, which is sad, because I gave Liam 5 stars. Whoops. That's actually a misplay face. Whoopsie. I don't think Liam is a 5-star card, guys, for the record. Let's just put that. Oh, this is not good. He can coin clear this. Crap. Baku is problematic. Yeah, it's not a spicy play there. that's a whoopsie. 5-star Prince Liam. Oh boy. That's a whoopsie. I did pretty okay on my top 10 list, though. I whiffed on Baku. I didn't think Baku was going to be good yet, and he's been great. But I don't think I did terrible on the top 10 list for, well, you know, top 10 legendaries of the set or whatever. I felt like it was reasonable, my assessments. Oh boy, we are in a pickle, guys. This is going to die to weapon again, but I'm actually going to play it just to make him hit it, mostly, just as a speed bump, until we can get to a call to arms to hopefully swing this a little bit, which I don't think will happen, because we lost our knife jugglers. We needed the knife jugglers in the call to arms to be competitive. What was Baku rated? I think I gave Baku 3 stars. I don't really remember, which is, for me, means playable. 3 stars to me means it's a playable card. But I didn't put it in the top 10 legendaries, and I think it has absolutely been one of the top 10 legendaries. So it's kind of half right, half wrong, right? Like, it is, but no, it's probably been a 5-star card so far, so I was not right ever. I was completely wrong always. I guess it's really, when I say half right, half wrong, what I really mean is I was 100% wrong. Still better than Trump at rating cards? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Trump does it a different way than me, though. I kind of try to rate cards mostly in a vacuum. So when I rate them, I basically say, do attributes of this card match up with attributes of successful cards we've seen in the past, right? Whereas Trump says, is this card going to be... Alright, we're going to wait one turn to hit the good knife juggler here. We're going to play Prince Liam and see how he goes. Trump basically says, is this card going to be in a meta deck next expansion? And I'm not really trying to say that. I'm saying, like, does this card have the potential to be good at some point because it has default characteristics which have been successful in Hearthstone's past? So, for instance, it's a 5-mana 5/5. That's good. That's something we've seen be successful. It takes bad cards in your deck and turns them into good cards, or at least better cards. That's good. That has potential. So when I combine those together, Prince Liam to me looks like the sort of card that somewhat matches up with your expectations for what a successful card might mean. Now this Knife Juggler needs to do some serious work. It will hit face once, and it will hit the 1/2 at least one time. I can guarantee you that. I can assure you. There's the one time to face. That's great. Why trade? You have to have lethal, right? You had like 85 minions on board. Oh yeah, we're definitely dead. He's just making space to super lethal us. That's good. So I guess Liam turned our... we actually had 2 additional 1-drops, right? But I forgot that Liam killed those for the call to arms. If that's all we had just the 1 2-drop left. And then this, actually, we got kind of lucky, frankly, because it could have been a non 2-drop. That's pretty funny, though. That's a good interaction to see. That's not a nice juggler. Oh man. Yeah, Oakland Frost. I'll check out your list here in the future for reference. If you got time, if it's not too much of a hassle, if you can paste it into a deck builder for me, so I don't have to go do that. It always helps. So it's just a few extra steps, and it takes up a little bit of time. Everybody does this. It takes me 45 hours to look up stuff on stream, as opposed to just clicking over and taking a quick gander. But we'll get that next time. No worries. This is a priest deck, apparently in Wild, some kind of Dragon Wild. There's so much going on here. I control Dragon Priest in Wild, it looks like. Goodness gracious. Yeah, okay. Mountain Giant, I can tell you right off the bat, I don't know why that's there. I feel like the Mountain Giant just seems unnecessary. You have so many other pieces that are doing crazy stuff in this deck. I don't know why you care about Mountain Giant. I mean, sure, I'm sure you're going to tell me, like, oh, you're playing 8 on turn 4. Yeah, you do, but there's opportunity cost there. You have to trade that play for another play that you could make, right? Go for the board-based ones here. So I don't like the Mountain Giant, because you might want to be playing stuff at the early game. It might be a weird 6-mana 8/8. I don't see that. The Dragon package is a little unusual to me. I don't know, this deck's just kind of everywhere. It's just got, you've just like added a lot of stuff in here, and I can't quite figure out why it's all there. Is there something I'm missing? Did you call this something? No. Okay, so maybe I'm seeing that part of this is simply because you're on a budget. Maybe that's what I'm missing here. The element that's not quite adding up to me. Maybe you're on a budget and these are just kind of the cards you have. Because, for instance, I would add in a second Duskbreaker right away. I think you need 2 Duskbreakers always. That's just going to be great. I don't know that Priest of the Feast offers you very much value because you don't ultimately have that many spells. Like, you have some, but not a ton. On top of that, Medivh might not be worth it. You only have a couple big spells. And that's just going to be hard to squeeze all of that in. Like, the Medivh's just not going to line up for you a lot of the time. So that makes me a little nervous, too. That makes me nervous. I want to play this and re-shield it, but there's no way he's going to take that bait, right? Like, that just doesn't happen. Let's just Spellbreaker and go face. I'm not gonna attack with a weapon yet, just in case, but this might be a good Prince Liam game. It looks like it's going to go a little longer. Liam could be quite good. And we don't have Call to Arms either, so it's not going to... Ooh, that's rude. It's not going to disrupt the Call to Arms we have in our hand right now. Plus, we have enough 2-drops anyway that Call to Arms would be good. Yeah, let's Liam first. We're going to make this thing work, okay? I totally believe. Let me catch up with Chad again. So anyway, this deck, I just like hone it in a little bit. Either go more Dragon or go more N'Zoth. You kind of feel like it's all over the place. So I'd pick like one angle and push for that, you know? Instead of just bouncing around. But if it's a budget consideration, I get it. I mean, we've all been there, right? I was there one time in my life too, so you know, I always keep that kind of thing in mind with my comments. All right, let's do this. This is good. I'm gonna have to use this weapon at some point. I can't. Maybe I do it now, actually, just to clear the board some, prevent any like future Shadow Step shenanigans. Make it more likely that these pings are connecting with relevant targets, right? You know, honestly, the Liam kind of made the Call to Arms better because it was less likely we got these 1-drops. Like, we don't want the Secret Keepers, really. That was kind of nice. Kind of nifty. He is going to clear our Night Jugglers, but we get these crazy good Direwolf Alphas right now. Oh, that looks familiar. I feel like we've seen one of those already. Now, this is not actually going to play any secrets, is it? Because we don't have any secrets, so that's kind of a garbage play. I guess we could Glass Knight and Righteous Protector and Redemption. And I'm okay, actually, with a Noble Sack as well. I'm fine bringing back the 2-1. It doesn't have to be the Righteous Protector always. I just want to spend the mana. The 2-1 is good because we're pressuring for a kill here soon. Like, we have so much damage available that I think I like that a little better. You could have gotten Millhouse, you're right. Yeah, we could get Millhouse off of the Liam into the Call to Arms for that big old free 4-4, dude. 0 risk 4-4s? You kidding? That's great. I love it. Don't have Fan of Knives, though. That's one problem with this play. Don't have Fan of Knives. Don't have Fan of Knives.
Aha!
Don't have Fan of Knives. Don't have Fan of Knives. Don't have Fan of Knives. Is Valenier good in this deck? I haven't tested it in this deck exactly. It feels like it'd be a little slow to me. We've been pretty fast so far, like trying to get wins fairly quickly. I don't know that Valenier would support that plan. It seems like it would take too long. Like, we've had a lot of empty hands where Valenier would just get stuck, I think. Okay. We have 6 damage on board. He's at 13. Hey, Tink, dude, what's up? I probably have to kill that Crowley. It might just be too much repeated value. Tink, you've been good to us lately, but I don't have a lot of faith in you at the moment. I'll be honest, dude. I do not have a lot of faith on... Why do we keep getting Zavas? What's the deal there? Okay, I'll play this instead of Hero Power. It's just so good against the 1-1 army that this dude is summoning at the moment. Godfrey is going to be a nice swing if we lose this board, which is always possible, right? Always possible. He takes 4 hitting the Glass Knight again. Puts him at 7. We have 8 left on board. He trades into 2 of that pretty easily, so we have 6 left on board. So we're a little shy on lethal here. Tarim could get us there. True Silver could get us there. We're out of jugglers, and out of Direwolf Alpha, so they don't get us there yet. Call to Arms is pretty much garbage for us at this point. We might theoretically have some 2-drops in the deck, but we don't know, and we assume that we don't. He does not kill the Glass Knight. Does he have another way to answer that? He's eviscerated twice. Must be some Paladin card that's going to deal with it. Oh, just Apple Bomb us, huh? Ooh, spicy! I like it. That's good. Do we believe in Tinkmaster, though, guys? That's the question. How much do we believe in Tink? Regis, is it worth buying the packs or the Welcome Bundle? Yeah, the Welcome Bundle and the Mammoth Bundle. Well, I guess the Mammoth Bundle's gone, but the Welcome Bundle is fantastic. That's like an amazing value proposition. But it's only if you want to buy packs, though, right? If you're not someone who wants to spend money on the game, then it's not going to be worth it to you. But if you ever want to spend money, then that's going to be a very efficient thing for you, yeah. Absolutely. We can clear this. Do I just play Gruul? Just clearing Gruul? I could trust in the Tink, but it's not even lethal, right? So why bother? I think we'll just clear in Gruul. Gruul could be tough. He might have Vile Spine Slayer too, though, so we could get destroyed by Gruul. If we do, though, we have the Godfrey to hopefully swing back, right? And right now, if he does play Vile Spine Slayer, we know we could clear the Vile Spine Slayer and all these little guys with Lord Godfrey. So we still have ways to swing it if there's a Godfrey play. Oh, that's another clear for Gruul, though. He cannot hit face. He has to use the minions. So his board is gone. What draws do I have? I have a lot of legendaries in the deck. Just random legendaries. Random legendaries. We have Call to Arms, which is garbage. Fledgling Stonehill's good. Tarim is not something we can really use right now, but it's still pretty good, I would say. I'm going to play this guy just as a 3-4, and we'll hit face, because we want to pressure. We want to make him scared here. We want him to have to find the answers. We have 8 damage on board. Maybe I should have cleared the minion, actually. I don't know. This is taking value trades, so I'm okay to lose the board again, like I said, just because I know we have Godfrey. It's fine to lose and swing. Like, this might actually be a great Godfrey turn. We might have to. We can, yeah, Godfrey into Stonehill is pretty good. So we don't actually have to trade first. Doesn't matter. They're all going to die anyway. Yeah. I like this. And I'll hit face for 4 again. Well, maybe not. He's at 12. I don't know. Let's see what we get here. That could change what we do with this weapon. Well, it'll suck. I think I'll hold. We have 9. He's at 12. I don't know. Terra maybe gets me there. Lifesteal weapon. That's scary. It's going to add up. Oh, there's the Vile Spine. Okay. Countess Ashmore. Sure. I don't know if we're getting anything, but sure. Yeah, why not? Maybe I play Tink first. It's really hard to backfire, but it's got a lot of upside. So let's play Tink and then we'll Ashmore, right? We might get a 5-5 here. When if we don't get a 5-5, we basically don't lose much, right? Yeah, boy. That's a play. So we got the Sentry. Okay, that's fine. That filters our deck a little bit. Gets us a playable dude. Not a great dude, but a playable dude. Do you think Druid cards are good, such as Ferocious Howl and Bewitched Guardian? I think they're both okay, yeah. The experience I have with Hand Druid suggests they're both pretty solid. You think even Odd Pally's better? I personally like Odd Pally more at the moment, but I think they're both competitive. I think they're both good. What's the best deck right now? I think Spiteful Druid has the highest win rate right now, according to HS Replay's meta report. Well, no, actually, even Paladin has taken the lead since last I looked. But they're all basically neck and neck. Even Paladin, Odd Paladin, and Spiteful Druid. All top 3. Basically, it's 60% win rates right now. So very, very close. Call to Arms is most likely completely dead. So I don't think we can play that. We're going to do Serenite and Bellringer and Hero Power. And hit face. This dude's running out of cards here. Now, Tess. What does Tess get him? He gets Crowley, which is really good. He gets Vine Cleaver, which is really good. There's the other Vile Spine, I guess. Ugh, that's tough. We have only 1 damage on board remaining here. Ugh, I need a good draw. Terra, maybe? Stonehill is good, just because it generates a threat here. Oh, is Terram lethal? Yeah, Terram's lethal. Cool, so we'll take Terram then. Lethal's pretty good, I think, so. Was thinking Tyrion, but Terram will do it. Nice win, guys. That was really fun. That was a good game. This deck is surprisingly good, guys. And I gotta be honest with you, I think Liam performed fairly well there. That was a good Liam game. We are now, overall, 6-3, 67% win rate with this deck. We're climbing. I really like it. I really, really like it. Second game in a row against a rogue that had Kelliseth and Shadow Step in their opening hand. Ugh, sorry, dude. That is never fun. Especially these days. Like, you kind of got used to that back in the day when it was meta. But now that feels particularly bad. We all have those days, though. You'll hit the high side of the variance soon. I have faith. I believe. Since it's Hunter, we kind of have to respect the defensive nature of Stonehill over the offensive nature of Vicious Fledgling, I think. Cold Arms is still good, though, too. How to copy decks. So on my stream, I have an overlay. You can go, if you can see it, there's like an overlay. It kind of looks like I have 2 deck lists sometimes, but that's just the overlay. And there's a little deck code there that will allow you to do it. I can actually just copy it for you right now real fast, honestly. It's kind of easy to do. There's a little copy button on that overlay, though, that allows you to copy it real fast. And, although it's not, you know how things go. It's not showing for me at the moment, so apparently it's dead. No, there it is, there it is, there it is. So you can copy the code like this, and then boom, there's the code in chat. Straight from the source. And then, if you're talking about in the game in general, you can just go up to the top where you write the name of the deck, and if you like hover over that, it'll bring up a little copy button that will give you the deck code as well. I'm not sure what you mean, but you should add Divine Favors. We talked about Divine Favor for like 45 minutes, and whether or not we should add it. By 45 minutes, I mean like 45 seconds, but we ultimately decided not to. We decided not to. Alright. It's weird that he played that 2-1 into my guy there. I don't know if I like that. That's an interesting line. Tyrannic Changing is good. I may not do it next turn, but we're probably going to call it arms still, just because there are some taunts, and we just need the... You don't always need a taunt if you can just build a board that trades, right, guys? Taunts are overrated sometimes. Oh, man. Not even preemptively trading into that. That is intriguing. Alright. Rights to Protectors are our best grabs here. Okay, I'll take that. That's good. He's got some weird math now. These all took a little bit of extra damage, which is good for the Knife Juggler. I could really set up for a nice juggler play now. The Direwolf Alphas here are cleaning up nicely. He's not hero powering enough, I don't think. I think you need to hero power more in this deck, guys. I guess against Paladin it's a little bit iffy because Paladin does specifically get some good boards out there that can threaten your own board and not allow you to get the chip damage through. But nonetheless, I think you're still a little better off. I'm going to be super greedy here. Probably to the point of failure. No, I'm not going to be super greedy. I'm going to be half greedy. I'm going to be half greedy. I take it back. I'm going to be half greedy. If this doesn't kill the 4-1, I will kill the 4-1. This might matter, so... I shouldn't have... Oh, nice! We got it. Sniped it. Sweet. This is a beast, so we'll kill it even though it has less health. We need to respect the beast nature, just in case he's sitting on a kill command that he has to unload and he doesn't have the beast right now. Could really disrupt his mana, so... Alright. That did not help. Could have helped, but it didn't help. Aw, he even played around it. What a sneaky son of a gun. Man, we're gonna win this race, maybe. That was a good trade. I think it was important to kill at least one of those. But with Secret-based Paladin in particular, we are looking really, 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 really good here. Let's kill one of these with this. Although they do run Unleash the Hounds, and he's been holding on to a card since turn 2. Oh boy, that's bad. Well, I guess Unleash the Hounds isn't even that good though. I'm gonna go ahead and kill. I'm gonna go ahead and suicide the. No, I'm not. I take it back. I'm not going to. I take it back. We're gonna go face. We're gonna race. We'll let him have. We'll let him have the kill command or the Unleash the Hounds if it's there. We'll just let him have it. We're not gonna respect it. I'm going face. Well, shoot. I really, really needed that to die. I don't know now. Now I sort of regret everything. I'm gonna kill this, I guess. So we ended up making a pretty non-optimal play there. I really thought the 2-1 would die. I just had confidence that the jugglers would snipe better. But they didn't, so I kind of had to adjust, right? Kind of had to adjust. Okay. This looks good. Let's go ahead and kill these first. Well, this is still... That's got to be a kill command. He's been holding on to it so long. It's not Unleash the Hounds, because you would Unleash the Hounds this board every time. So we know that's kill command, so we don't have to respect the Unleash the Hounds anymore, I don't think. That's 100% kill command every time. And, I mean, if he top decks Unleash the Hounds, like, we're sad, but we're not dead, right? We're not dead, actually. We might lose, but we're not dead. And I don't even know if all these people run Unleash the Hounds. We've just seen it once already today, where we saw it twice, and that really, really triggered me. But beyond that, I think we're okay. It's absolutely kill command. So this is just lethal for sure. Right? Like, this has got to be 7, 11, 12, plus 5 is 17, 19. Yeah, of course. Cool. He conceded apparently here, it looks like. Oh no, I'm picking cards, that's what it is. I thought he conceded. Never mind. Cool. Good stabilization, guys. I liked it. He had some pretty bad draws there. If you look closely, he top decked a lot of garbage 1-drops, which is the risk. And also why I say normally I think he should have squeezed in more hero powers. He could always play 1-drops later in hero power now, but you can't always get an extra hero power later. Every turn you pass up a hero power is a turn that's gone forever. And, you know, he got us to 16 with a kill command. So imagine if, like, instead of playing a Dire Mole, he had hero powered a couple times and kept that Dire Mole in that kill command. It's like maybe he could have squeezed out an extra 11 damage, you know? Now, that may not have still secured the win in this scenario, but it's certainly worth considering. Homesick so I can enjoy the stream. Nice, Fluffy, man. Well, no, not nice. Never mind. That's terrible. That's a terrible thing to say. What a rude comment for me to make. Major misplay. No, not nice that you're sick. Forgive me. I only processed the end of that where you said, I get to watch the stream, and that sounded nice. I'm sorry that you're homesick, though, Fluffy, man. That's never fun. I'm still not feeling super awesome myself. I don't feel 100% either. I feel a little queasy today, and I don't know why. That's very rare for me. I have a pretty strong stomach normally, but I feel a tad nauseated. Speaking of which, guys, grammar lesson. Did you know that you probably shouldn't say nauseous? You shouldn't say, I feel nauseous. You should say, I feel nauseated. Nauseous is someone or something that, like, makes other things nauseated. Nauseated is the state of being affected by something that is nauseous. Nauseated. Grammar lesson for you there. Oh, this is just a terrible hand. I mean, just god-awful, abysmal. Let's just do this. It's a little cleaner. It's still bad. Regis is Professor Putricide. Yeah. Oh my god, what is wrong with you, Bit Laddie? Get it together. Read the bits. It's your only job. You have one job, Bit Laddie, and you're failing. Value Strats dropped 500 bits, dude. Thanks for the big bit bomb here, Value Strats. He says, on paper I didn't like this deck, but it's turning out more consistent than I thought. I feel exactly the same. You couldn't have summed it up better as far as I'm concerned. You nailed it. This is not a consistent example, though. We are up to 7 and 3, 7 out of 10, 70% win rate, guys. So it's been way better than I thought. Way better. And again, I don't think this is the right way to do it. I think there are better lists already. I don't think Liam is a card that makes the cut normally, but it's working, so not gonna complain too much. Oh, hey, whoa, I missed a sub there. It happened simultaneously to Value Strats. Holy crap. Blizzman dropping the tier 1 sub. Was that a resub? Why didn't I see that go through chat either? Huh. I don't know, but Blizzman, I think that's a welcome back. I feel like that's a resub, but it's just not saying. Maybe it hasn't yet been notified. Oh, no. Not Defile, dude. No. It's pretty early to file against Paladin, though, in the scheme of things. We also got the free ping out of it, which is cool. I like that interaction. Close the gates! Reminds me of the Militia Commander. I feel like he's the opposite of the Militia Commander. And also, I don't know if I saw KC Blades sub either. KC Blades. Did I miss that one too? Hold up. I feel like I've been failed by my software once again. The BitLaddie has let me down. I'm gonna refresh KC Blades here. I feel like I missed it. KC Blades is still here, thank God. KC, dude, thank you for the sub too. Blizzman says it was a resub. Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't know. But Blizzman and KC, guys, thanks so much. That actually puts us back to 664 on the sub count, guys. That is insane. We hit 667 yesterday for like 5 minutes, and then it started falling again. So we're not really the all-time high just yet, but by God, are we close. We are freaking close to the all-time high for subs. And also close to 675, too, for the next sub goal giveaway trigger. So we're, what, 11 subs away? I don't know if we'll hit that, though, because I'm not going to be streaming enough. I'm only going to be streaming in the morning the next couple days, so we're not going to have any super long streams. So I have a feeling the sub count will dwindle more than it climbs. It tends to happen midweek, so I bet we'll drop back down. But regardless, I have a bunch of giveaways to do already, and I haven't pulled the winners yet. So there's like 5 giveaways whose winners I have not, who have not been selected by the RNGesus himself, random.org. Ooh. You missed Casey Blades. Oh, no! Well, I'm sorry, Casey Blades, man. Thank you so much again, Casey. Sorry I missed you, dude. That can happen sometimes if I get caught up in the moment of a game, but promise it's nothing personal. Oh, good repentance, huh? It feels like we have to save Spellbreaker against Q-Block, personally. Because I don't know how we win if we don't. Hydrologist, all these cards get a lot worse with this redemption up. But they're kind of fine. It's no big deal. Sure. Another repentance. Great. That's exactly what we needed. I think that's just kind of going to die to the 2-1, right? So I'll just give him these lines and then we'll bounce back with the Direwolf later. So we, let's see, currently in our Call to Arms pool, we only have 3 minions, right? We only have Direwolf, Alpha, Hydrologist, Knife Juggler guaranteed. Because the Righteous Protectors are now random legendaries. So, I don't know. Rip Tingus's Gym. I think you have 20 days, or 28 days, or 30 days, or whatever, to get your gym back. Somebody wants to gift you a sub. Can I do that? Holy crap, can I gift subs to my own channel? That seems abusable with points. Can I really do this? Can I just get myself to 1,000 sub points at cost? That's kind of weird. I mean, I would lose some money every time. But, that surprises me that you can do that. I'm not sure this is going to go through, but my god. I'm going to try it and see. As a mod, as a long-term mod, I don't mind buying Tingus a sub. I'm cool with that. Alright, I guess we're going. We're going to kill that. We don't need to tear him yet, obviously.
The battle.
Can see what we get here, but I can't imagine it matters in any way, shape, or form. You know, Repentance has been doing work. Let's do it. Let's get another one. Let's trigger this guy on all these Repentances, right? We're going to die to Hellfire here, and we're going to get nothing back, so that sucks. We need a good card. It's loading. It's loading. It's not working, Tingus. I don't know. It's still loading. I don't know. I don't know how to do it. Oh, there's that Hellfire we were talking about. Ugh, we just keep drawing Direwolf Alphas, man. So we can do 8 next turn, even if he plays a defensive card. We can silence through. Repentance a little less good when a 3/3 has to kill it. That's funny. That's good. I can't trade with this because it sets up for a Lord Godfrey eventually. We have to trade with the Tarim, I think. Yeah, I don't know. It's not loading, Tingus. It's just got a spinny thing. I'm gonna hit refresh, and hopefully I didn't just buy 2 subs for you. That would make me sad. What? Wait a second. Wait a second. I don't even know what battle cries I've played. I haven't really played that many good ones, right? I do get a few secrets, but I would love to pick Stonehill Defender up first before I play Shudderwalk, guys. Can I just play Stonehill first, or do I need to Shudderwalk now to win? I know for a fact it'll make this a 3/3 because I know we played Sunkeeper Tarim, which isn't good. I think I have to save that thing for uber value later. I think I'm going to save it. He's going to play a Void Lord this turn, and we might just have the win with the Spellbreaker, right? Like, we have 11 damage on board, so we might not even need the Shudderwalk. If he just slams Void Lord thinking he's safe here and we Spellbreak it, it's just GG. So, I mean, it's cool, but it's cool. Tingus, you didn't get that sub, did you? Because it never went through. Oh, yeah, we're just going to win. Well, this is almost kind of sad, honestly. Like in my soul, deep down in my soul, I want to play the Shudderwalk. But I guess we have to go for the win. I think we have to commit to the win. Yay, we won another game. I can't believe we beat Q-Block. Seems crazy that we were able to pull that out. Like, I thought we were losing hard the whole game. Didn't that feel like we were losing the whole freaking game and then we just magically somehow pulled it out? This deck doesn't lose. This deck is way better than I thought. Way, way better. Way, way, way better. Let me see if... No, Tingus, it's still not going through, man. I don't know if I'm allowed to buy subs to my own channel. It's just... It's hanging up on PayPal. Maybe it's a PayPal issue, though. Perhaps it's a PayPal issue. Maybe I can try, Amazon. Let me try that. I kind of like this, actually. Let's keep the fledgling here. Let's see. I'm happy to... Oh, maybe I had a... Oh, there's a couple extra windows here. It looks like... Oh, I think I know what the problem was with PayPal. Either way, I got it to work. Boom! Regis is so good at the internet and buying things and purchases and like Amazon and PayPal and stuff. So good at credit cards, guys. 200 IQ credit card user. Yes! Yeah, Gratz Dingus, man. I gifted you the tier 1 sub. I saved your badge. I guarantee you he's a sub to Patra, though. Look at that Patra emote. I know where your priorities lie. I'm going to have to make you question those priorities, sir. I don't think Patra's gifting you subs, is she? I'm cuter than Patra. Right? Right, chat? Definitely cuter. Way cuter. Not to Tingus, though. We know where his heart lies. We know who his true love is. Tingus doesn't love us. Sentry looks good, sure. Close the gates! I was promised Wind Fury. Thank you very much. I was promised a Wind Fury. Redemption on this could be really good if he tries to go for this, like with Shadow or Death.
No.
Oh my god, he says no. No! Oh no, Bot X is also a Patra sub. They're invading. No! Chorus is Regis 10 out of 10 cute. I go for 12s personally, but 10's still pretty good. Thank you guys. Thank you. That was not me digging for compliments, by the way. Just so you know. That was me making fun of Tingus's undying affection for Patra. Undying is I think actually the appropriate terminology too. I'm smirking. He just used some removal. I don't think he has any more. Yeah, we'll take Tarim to win next turn. That's cool. It's quite a bit of damage boost on board, so. Lich King would be good too, but I have faith we're gonna get to stick this at some level. Hey, Crow Hazard, man, how's it going? Hey, Shell Spell. Oh, yeah, we don't care about that. You're dead. Look at this. Oh, my God. Look at that. I'll play the top deck one just to be mean. I think it's rude, but I did it anyway. I'm filthy. I'm evil. I'm dirty. No! I'm a BMer. Why did I play the top deck? I just couldn't stop myself. No, what have I done? I'm a monster. Alright, guys, I'm probably going to play one more game. One more game. And then we gotta call it quits for the stream. It's been fun. It's been great as always. We got Tingus's badge back. It also got me to 665 subs.
I will fight with
Apparently I can just buy my way to 700 if I really want, but I do not think that'd be fun, nor worth it. I like my numbers to mean something. Don't forget Busta J. Oh yeah, good reminder, Tingus. Yeah, I was definitely going to forget that. Always. You playing Secret Paladin? Yeah, sort of. I mean, we made this list as a Decksperiment, and it's turned out to be better than expected. I mean, there are other good Secret Paladin lists out there that other people have played. Like, I saw Moz, I guess, had a really good list he liked a lot. Although, with a Moz, you never know. I don't know. He might have been goofing. I'm not sure. But it seemed like he had a good list he liked. And there's a popular one on HS Replay, too. It's pretty good. Like a high tier 2 quality deck. So ours is probably not as good as those, frankly. But despite that, and despite running Prince Liam, which I think is a non-optimal card, we are still winning a lot of games. Like, we are very competitive. Once again, I don't love the Redemption Noble Sack, but it's okay. A 2-1 is good to have. It's fine. And we have Call to Arms, too. So hopefully we can protect this Knife Juggler to some extent, right? We're also going to get an extra ping out of this Noble Sack. Fan of Knives is not a big problem here. Eviscerate, I guess, on the Knife Juggler would be kind of... We got 2 extra pings, actually, out of the Knife Juggler. That's awesome. Good stuff. Shiv. Okay. Wow. So this feels like Miracle so far. Good positioning on the Dire Wolf. That's nice. Okay. He kind of needs a board clear here. I don't know how Miracle clears this. Couple backstabs and a Fan of Knives and a weapon, maybe? Something crazy? But with True Silver, we have so much damage. Oh my god, just Vile Spine on the Knife Juggler. That has got to feel really, really bad. How much damage do I actually have? 6, 8. He's 1 off. So I guess we'll just go face. I was going to play the Called Arms, but since he's practically dead. If I had a secret, he'd be dead. I think we can just make him have to have a clear and an answer to face. So he has to taunt and clear probably here to win. Which seems like it's going to be really, really hard. So when my gifted sub runs out, I might ask for more. I'm not going to buy subs for everybody, Lord Firefist. I only bought one for Tingus because he's a mod. Like, he's been a moderator on the channel for a really long time. So, I was happy to gift him one. I'm not going to be gifting subs to regular folks, I'm sorry to say. But since Tingus has helped out and he's been a handy asset around the channel, I'm happy to do it for him, for sure. No problem at all. Man, guys, we are just demolishing people. We just climbed to rank 3 with this 5-minute Decksperiment deck. That's nuts. We are now at a 77% win rate. We're 10-3. Awesome. And there you go. That was the Secret Paladin. I don't even think my list was that good, but it was amazing. We won so many freaking Hearthstone games. That was awesome. That shot us right up the ranked ladder. I don't know if Prince Liam was good necessarily. Seemed like we had some games where he was solid, but other games where he was just completely pointless. That said, if the deck is working, the deck is working. So maybe there's a reason it's working. I'm curious what you guys have to say on the matter, though. So, of course, leave your take in the comments below. But until then, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, game on.